It's frozen hard. No, I'm not going to. You take it out and do another day, yeah. That's not such a... All right, first 2 dogs out. This. And it's... Nope. 3 dogs.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
My camera.
Hi, Mel.
Oh. Well, that wasn't smart. Sorry, guys.
I'll forget both of them.
Yes.
I like hearing Stephanie off screen. It somehow contributes.
Oh, there'll be potatoes.
Hello, everybody who doesn't already know Mel. This is Mel. This is everybody else.
Hello.
Hi, Mel.
No.
My name is Jens, but the handle says Storm Skywolf.
Ask mommy. Who is Melto?
That is the mellifluous Mel.
Hi, Mel.
Oh, she just logged out again. Oh, no, she changed name to Walter Mel.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's Walter.
Yeah, and I just have to do my sheet because I was cleaning up dinner.
That's okay. So, have you found your way
I was
to
finishing dinner.
selection? Sorry, Mel, have you found your way to character selection?
Not quite.
Okay. In fact, you're not logged into Fantasy Grounds yet.
The guards demand your name and password before they will let you enter.
Something like that. If you tell me where you're in the process, then I can guide you through the rest of the way.
Well, this is interesting. Every time I've been opening Fantasy Grounds, I have to reposition my dice tower because it always, shoved it off somewhere. This time it actually seemed to have left it where I put it.
I'd be careful making statements like that if I were you.
Something there.
It will
about
delete itself.
The non-reproducibility of computer errors is a thing.
Yep.
How do you move it?
If you right-click this, you get like an option to unlock it, and then you can move it.
Okay, thank you. Put it up by the names.
Hmm.
What's the name of that music? Something entering of the gladiators?
Everyone to get potatoes.
Maybe
ham. Well, I just want ham.
Do the ham.
Cut up ham.
Yes.
Nothing for you.
I do not know what that tune is. No, I think about it.
Yeah, Dom, for me it was just hanging at the connect screen. then when you did whatever you did, which was nothing, it immediately connected.
Oh, I did do something. I
Okay.
told it to be a LAN game, not a cloud game.
Ah, okay.
I've forgotten that. See, normally it remembers that, but when you delete your entire campaign, it forgets stuff like that.
Glitch thing.
Dare I ask why it was necessary to delete the entire campaign?
I just felt like a change, you know. No, I was copying a drive image from one place to another, but another was the wrong place.
Ooh. Being computer incompetent means that all my problems are at least less exalted than that.
Hmm. Let me just repaste this address.
Somebody else making a new character as well?
You shouldn't have to make a new character.
Oh, is this? No. I got my character up. It's just somebody has unnamed character.
Oh, that's a spare character for Craig, I think.
Oh, okay.
Wait, does that mean that we're expecting Craig's character to die?
Actually, I
I'll
think
try and kill it.
we've already determined that when you have a backup, you rarely need to use it.
Oh, that's true. Did I mention my character has a twin brother?
Yes, but in this universe, identical twins are not a thing. Just saying.
Oh.
I
Triplets
remember
only.
somebody.
Triplets only.
I remember somebody suggesting in a campaign I was running a long time ago at U of T that their character could be a canon immigrant because they got like prismatic sprayed. And I'm like, but you're first level. Maybe you just took 80 points of electrical damage. You can start a new character.
It really does feel like old first edition was a lot less forgiving.
Forgiving what? Character death?
Well, pretty much, yeah. Although I still must admit, I still like the old Traveler rules the best, where your character might actually die while you're rolling him or her up. I mean, at least it was somewhat upfront about it, I guess.
I'm not sure that entire concept of dying during character generation is wise. Like,
so the way it actually works in current Traveler is that a mishap occurs, which incurs another roll, by which you discover how exactly you are drummed out of the service that you were in, getting your education before you become a player character.
nice.
So it basically stops you being an 80-year-old for all of the perks. That actually makes sense. I mean, the whole point is that some characters would not, have 40 years of experience in high-value professions. That actually makes a lot
They
of
be
sense.
in those professions, yes.
Yeah, and some of the things that you can be drummed out for create connections between other characters. So you could be, let's say, drummed out for being caught smuggling things while being a border patrol officer, and another character could make a connection by having either turned you in or not turned you in.
Cool.
You know, that is a lot more clever than the original take on it.
Especially if it could be something.
But you can still die.
But you can still die, or you can also end up with a disability.
Oh yeah. Rolled up a character who was in a wheelchair, right? So.
Yes, and the disabilities can be cool, and if you're lucky, you can buy them off essentially by paying for expensive prosthetics or regrown things, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my powered suit made up completely for that, so no big deal.
Cool. Is one of the things you can get in a bad outcome an addiction?
Yeah.
That would be,
Oh yeah. Well, certainly.
Ambient.
Yes, definitely. Can you hear us, Mel? Because if you can hear us, we can't hear you.
And you can accidentally become like a Jedi warrior, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, depends on well, if the DM permits, you could become a psionic character.
Yeah.
The only problem with that is that the default empire is pretty much at war with the only psionic empire. And people who are psionic either work for the empire in clandestine organizations, or they are persecuted by the empire for being psionic.
Well, you can have your starting. You just sit there and you go 2 inches over on the map, and then you're nowhere near any of them.
Yes.
It almost reminds you of the old Paranoia game where all the player characters had mutant powers, which is, highly illegal.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't want to keep everyone waiting. I think Mel's having some kind of technical issues because we can't hear her. She's disconnected.
What is Mel going to play?
She has a character named Walter who is some type of martial character, I believe.
My brain immediately went to Monk.
I see.
And with that sound effect, my mind immediately went to the Army of Darkness.
I wonder if that's doing... Oh, man. It's killing my Discord. Huh. No, the only thing I'm missing now is I don't know where on the map we left you. Darn.
Yeah. Yeah, seem to recall the annoying door talking to us again or something like that.
We were about to go through a door in the southeast corner.
Ah, yes, you were in the main entrance hall, weren't you?
No, we'd gone further east and south of that, I think. Hadn't we?
Well, you did, but I thought you circled back into the room through the door in the north.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay, good. Where do we find the map we're in? Is it an asset?
I will share it with you in a second. Just let me...
Okay. I'll settle down.
Just give it a moment and he'll tell you where to go.
So what are you quoting? It sounds like you're quoting something.
I'm just dragging everybody into ye olde thingamy-bob. That's the technical term.
I see what's happening. He's just in the dead zone in her house.
Ah.
You're making me think of the gag from Blackadder, where the map scale is 1 to 1. This is the ground we took from the Sherman's last night.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that would put you up there. So let me put you in this hallway up here. Oh, I haven't gridded the map. I knew there was something. Grid, 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 grid. Do, do, do.
It's a
Map.
grid map.
It's great, isn't it? Oh, come on. It didn't do any. Oh, because I have to click on the mousey bounce button.
Yeah, maybe this program really could, do with do what I meant function.
That sounds like a general aphorism of all programs.
Yeah.
That-
I've
Like-
been trying to write it for a few years, but I've been blocked on the read my mind function.
It's like every time I accidentally miskey something in Excel spreadsheets, it tries to open up a help thing. No, I don't want you to. Just fucking ignore it for a second until I fix it.
Hey, you'll like this. You know how when you're trying to grid something and it seems like the actual map is half a pixel off of being an even number of, an actual number of pixels?
Mm-hmm.
In this game, once you've got it to within half a pixel, you can actually key in 32.5.
That's
Nice.
that's actually nice.
It is actually nice. And that means the characters fit in the little boxes and they don't stand on the line.
Well, that's my trademark on maps is not lining things up.
That makes me very happy.
That's real often. Talia, Storm, Khan. Okay. So now I will share the map. Because sharing is caring.
Oh man, almost had Mel.
Ooh. Nice.
Hey, wait a minute! This thing has like totally changed its look from last time. Is
That would be because of this.
There you go.
Oh. Can
Does it
you
look-
just let me zoom out and get my screen capture ready? Can you show me again what you just did?
Right.
Oh, like when you used to peek behind the screen when the DM would go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I had friends try to do that to me in high school.
I've just unlocked the token.
Then they discovered that my adventure notes were written in Danish.
Oh.
Mine looked behind the screen and realized I didn't have dice or notes.
Did you just clack some stones together in your hand to pretend? Because I would.
Kind of just a couple of D6s and just made up things as I went along.
This is my volume is so choppy. I may have to turn off line of sight anyway.
Got Tark on the map whenever you're ready.
Let's go to the southeast.
Yeah, I can hear your sound. It is pretty choppy.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Why is Storm so small?
You could go to masking
Ultimate
Dom
button.
if you want.
Yeah, I'm just looking for that. I know it's here somewhere. And let's see if I
Oh
can.
my god, my character's gone blind.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
That's okay.
I'm trying to remember how to size stuff. Control mouse wheel? There we go.
Hey, look,
Oops.
he's embiggened his wolf.
Yeah. I think I got the size right now.
Okay.
He looks pretty dire now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you joined the Dad Club.
And just so you know, as you stepped through that door, you heard a deep, a bass voice saying, "You stand at the threshold of Rappan Athuk, the dungeon of graves. Turn back, trespassers, for you will find nothing but your death in these dark halls."
Nice.
Okay, that door's annoying me. I'm gonna go over here and lift my leg on the door just for the hell of it.
Okay.
Dom, can you put Tark on the map, please?
Oh, I can.
And the combat tracker.
Just the plan to go rest before we finish.
I'm willing to listen to a plan.
You have a plan?
Woof.
Progress. Oh, there's a door.
Question. Fintalius, how are you for spells? I saw you hurling a bunch of spells at zombies.
I'm sorry, Torek.
Yes.
Torek, you'll need to do something. Just give me a second.
I am a bit low on spells.
You are at A.
You are a bit low or totally low?
How much do you weigh, Torek?
I weigh, let's see. Come on. 45 pounds.
Okay, that's enough. Make a dexterity save, please. Is that your final offer?
I guess.
You tumble 10 feet down into a pit. And you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's just pitiful.
Ow.
That's just pitfall? You're right.
That was I'll help him up.
You might throw me a rope.
Good job finding that trap.
At your service.
I will lower a rope so we can get up. So our wizard is
I'm going to turn down my video.
mostly good.
Are we now like making value judgments about alignments?
What are you responding to?
Somebody said the wizard was mostly good.
I do appreciate the puns, but do you want to continue injured as you are, or do you guys want to go? I also appreciate what do you call it? Decision making.
Well, maybe we should take a short rest, because looks like our thief could use some healing. I could use a bit too.
I'm game for that.
Yeah.
Is there a defensible? There must be a better defensible place than this.
Yeah,
or we
maybe
could just go up the stairs.
maybe back where we fought those brigands.
Someone was saying
that was
about
it was
about the castle and that weird bird thing eating the goblin there.
yeah, that's me. It's been how many days since we've been back to our camp? Because we have to feed that bird every day, otherwise it's going to murder the gardener. And our OCD goblin smith is going to forget to feed himself.
Well, I'd like to take a short rest and maybe explore around here a bit more.
And who's talking? Is that Fintalius?
Yes.
Okay. I'm game for that, and then we can heal the. Somebody can bandage up the halfling. I think it's Igor who does that, right?
I'm not sure if I treated him today already. I'll just check.
I can
Well, you can treat him
He gets
every
hurt a
short
lot.
rest.
So yeah, I can treat him after the short rest, but I'm not sure if I treated him already since we had the last short rest. So I'll have to check.
I've got 2 hit dice left. I can take those too.
Well, let's do both. He got brutally shot at during the fight with the goblins, with the sorry, not the goblins, the brigands. So you already would have used that power on him. So
Okay,
That's
so then we
that's
need
true.
to at least get a short rest before I can do it again.
good. We'll ask Dom for a short rest. He's probably chatting with our other character.
Should we backtrack and find a good spot for the rest?
I agree.
Sure.
I only wrote down Fantabulous, so maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just Fantabulous that got healed. We did have another short rest fairly recently.
I think Khan healed Tark actually.
So I can heal Tark before the rest, and then that will, then he won't be used up already.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Just have to get the right paperwork.
I remember Adore being here. Of the secret variety.
What, it take all the line of sight stuff off, Dom?
Yeah, I went to masking because it was impeding his performance.
Ah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're low, but can hear you.
Yeah, those are
Yes,
the secret
soft.
doors there that go into a room.
Nice roll.
That room is bound.
I feel much better.
Also, I just
Dor, can you
my
come
healing
hang
spell.
with us?
I'm going to try a restart here on Fantasy Grounds. You're all going to be kicked out.
Okay.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
All right.
Okay.
Closing a few things here. I bet you I sound great now in Discord.
You
Yes.
You sound like you're talking to us from your kitchen right now.
Aha. Maybe I should turn it up slightly. I'll adjust it to perfection by itself and then come back with... How's that?
do. Clear?
Good.
Okay.
Clear. I'll just turn you up on my end.
Now I'll bring back Fantasy Grounds. Full screen.
No, you're at 100%.
Oh. I'll boost it a little more. The trouble is when I boost it too much, we get feedback.
Yeah.
I assumed
It's
I assumed it was part of the ambience of these echoing tunnels we were in.
Yes, that's the reason.
Hey, Maddie.
Oh, that's good. And then people yelling in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other problem.
Yeah.
I had to put on the earphones because Marjorie was getting vicarious pleasure. I can't allow that.
Yes. LAN Velcor start.
Yeah, I'm in a room where somebody's watching TV and somebody's decided to do laundry.
I'm locked up in the basement, so I don't have those problems.
TV and laundry is almost the same for cat.
In the basement?
Yeah, I'm in a spare room in the basement, so no one else is around.
Just master bedroom. Just when you said locked up in the basement, I was like imagining, like it puts the lotion on or it gets the hose.
Okay, Fantasy Grounds is back up for what it's worth. Well, let's see what happens when I bring up the map.
I tell you, my partner lives in a different house, now a different city than me. So,
Yeah.
Great.
Because I was cooking something else, but then
That isn't what I personally would define as great, except for, the room.
uh-huh.
It's crumbling already.
course I What's great is I don't have to wash my feet before taking off my shoes.
Let me try this. I'm trying push to talk to see if that helps.
Oh, I tried that a long time ago and I hated it. Given that you're the DM, that's probably the worst choice. You're the person we need to listen to most.
Yes, and
Whoever listens to the DM.
Me?
Yeah, because when the DM says, "Are you sure?" you say, "Damn right."
I like to
True.
curry favor with the DM by trying to advance the plot.
He just knows if he messes with me, I'll kill his character in the next game.
But is there a plot?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a meta plot.
all I can say is the plot is stacked against you.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it
Hey,
thickens.
that's
Okay, so are you going through the secret doors into that?
I say if I die, I make Blinky again.
Yes, I think we're going to go through the secret door to the east and find a place to hole up for a short rest.
Coming, Igor?
Once I get back in. I tried earlier, I didn't go in, so I'm trying again.
Oh.
I believe there were a bunch of zombies or something in here that you killed.
That
Yeah,
does
this
seem
is a terrible
somewhat
place.
familiar. And some wires that we stole because, you know, we adventurers, we take everything.
Well, we take everything nailed down, and sometimes we even take the nails.
Exactly. What do you mean sometimes?
How do I get back to the map again?
Open up your character, and then double-click the token, the portrait on the right.
Well, he did it for me, so don't worry about it.
You guys able to move your tokens? Evidently. I'm going to go out of Fantasy Grounds and come back in.
Still targeting Tarek. I'll untarget him.
Yeah.
So I threw a short rest in there.
Thank you.
All right. Roll. Hit die.
But when you get back out, you find Tarek's bones in the corridor.
Oh!
Classy.
Another gelatinous cube, I guess.
I hate it when that happens. So that means no inspiration, but that fighter thing again. I do have the action surge again. Cool. Let's go over the pit that the rogue found now. If people have finished rolling their hit dice and whatnot.
Apparently, I feel healthy.
Good.
Although I'm starting to get shaky.
You're out of booze?
Yeah, we wasted it like 3 sessions ago.
And thank you for lending me some to try and get me out of the sticky spot I was in. I'm in a wall again. I hate. Okay, good. Shall we? Let's check out this door over here.
Always half on the square, eh? That's great.
It's just fine. I will search.
Check for a pit first.
Yes. Okay, I throw the halfling in. No, I mean I search.
Huh?
I investigate. Then I investigate again.
This time you are going to have a D4.
Oh, cool.
And on.
Cool.
So you were checking out that pit, somebody said?
We're looking to see if there's a pit by the
Is there
other
a rogue
door.
with us? He is.
Yes, I just got back.
Yeah, so there was nothing special in the pit other than,
Okay.
well, other than the halfling, but he's gone now.
What do you want me to roll? You want me to make a one for fine traps, or just use like stealth or sleight of hand?
Oh, whereabouts? Hang on. You mean at this door to the southeast?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right there. Checking for traps.
Yeah, roll on the.
And you get some guidance for that from random light deity.
Thank you.
Random light TV.
B. You do not find a trap.
Looks
Is it
clean.
locked? I will try the door.
I do not believe it's locked.
I try the door.
The door is very stiff. It creaks open with a hideous groaning noise.
And what do we see?
And I've played games where people would have went, "Oh yeah," for that one.
I will put my light spell down this corridor. Let's go north.
Hang on.
I'm riding the wolf.
Yay!
Actually, you haven't come out of the wolf, so I wouldn't know you want me to do that. So
Dom, I'd like to cast light down the northern corridor. I mean, the room.
In the north? Okay.
Yeah. With my dancing lights. Apparently I have to recast it because I put it in a wall. Then I put it closer.
Whoops.
You want to check these doors, Tarek?
Let's
Sure.
do that.
I'm going to check the area before the doors.
No, you do not find a 10-foot pit trap in front of this door.
Okay. Is it locked?
Is it 12 feet?
Oops.
Is it locked?
Well, hang on.
Okay.
I would like a dexterity save by Tanathriel and Igor, please.
Okay.
The trap was 10 feet behind us.
I don't think I made it.
I don't think you did. How about Igor?
I don't think I made it either.
Oh, sweet.
Oh no, a trap.
Imagine that.
My game is freezing here.
It's just a lightning bolt.
Maybe it's a cone of cold.
I mean, I guess if anybody had to be targeted, we're probably the best people.
Maybe it was somebody chanting down this corridor the other way.
Whoa. A
I'm
pit.
shocked.
Oh!
Fantabulous.
Wow, that was close. I almost stepped in that.
Yeah, so that's basically what happens before Tarek gets there, and he nimbly skips over the trap and heads to the door.
Yikes.
You're supposed to check the
Sad
space.
thing is
before
that
the
I made a
door
search
was
check
closed.
after I'd already hopped over it. Oh well. How much damage do I take?
A mere pittance. 8.
I ask for a hand up.
Start helping.
Igor will give you a boost from his position at the bottom.
It doesn't help me to be 22 feet away. A rope or nothing.
How deep is the pit?
It's only 10 foot. The regulation 10-foot pit.
How come we're taking 3d6? Thought we're like taking 1d6. Okay. 10 foot it is.
There's spikes at the bottom,
That would do it, wouldn't it?
and they're poisoned.
Okay. Stop helping.
No, they're just rusty.
Tetanus.
Nice. I will ask Canthas to hold a rope so I can climb up.
Goes down.
Okay.
I'll just stay down here.
Can we get out of it easily, Dom?
Yep, it's easy enough.
Can we skirt the pit and get past it, or do we have to go down in the net?
No, you can skirt it. You can just step across the corners.
And then we get hit by a hail of arrows.
Yeah.
Igor went up.
Is there a secret door to the west? I'm going to look to the west.
Make a check. You do not see one.
Is the door unlocked?
Just a second.
Okay.
The door is not locked.
I open it.
You reveal a mid-sized room, dry, dusty, with cobwebs, and a pile of bones in the corner. Skulls.
Ooh, bones.
How big are the cobwebs?
Just sort of regular Halloweeny cobwebs.
Okay.
Any animate
Not too big.
objects
Nothing moving.
yet?
I seem to have dropped out of Fantasy Grounds, so I'm reloading.
Okay.
And the bones are where?
They're in the southwest corner.
Okay.
Igor likes that pit.
Well, he does seem to have fallen for it.
Oh.
Keep an eye on those bones.
You notice that each bone seems to have a hole in the top of it.
Oh, really? Where?
Each skull, right in the top.
Oh,
They're holy bones.
Maybe look up and check the ceiling.
The ceiling seems to be featureless other than cobwebs. Maybe the inhabitants of the skulls were bored to death.
oh! I take
may
out
be
my-
invited to the map.
I take out my crowbar and I sift through the pile of bones.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit odd because the pile of bones, now you look at it, is mostly skulls and jawbones.
What, severed heads?
Skulls and jawbones.
Are they human skulls?
Yay!
Are they human skulls?
They seem to be human.
Are all the holes a similar size?
They're all somewhat jagged. They're not like smooth holes.
Okay.
They're the kind of holes you'd get if you used a spear or a large arrow.
That was my next question, actually.
Derogatory term, or a fine flyer might have hit them.
I'm going to check for a secret door on the south wall.
Okay, so make an investigation check.
Okay.
You do not find one.
Okay.
Dom, is there something I need to do to be able to move myself on the map, or?
All right, Maddie.
I had the same problem.
Try clicking your token.
Well, that's the first thing I tried.
Okay. Weird.
I'm just checking. Can you do anything with your character?
It will nicely highlight me with a circle when I click on it.
Can you move a map or a character sheet or anything?
I can't move the map, but I can't move my character sheet either.
Yeah, I had to go out and reboot again. I had the
Okay,
same
I'll try
problem.
that.
I had the same problem.
Yeah, it's a connection issue.
Okay.
While he's out, Tarek will loot his character.
Because I'm lagging, you can just like steal my pockets, right?
Yeah. I'm going to check for a secret door on the west wall.
Roll.
I'll check the east
Ooh,
wall.
maybe at the bottom of the pit.
Nope.
I'll investigate the south wall.
He was looking at the
Find where my
window.
character is hidden.
He didn't like it.
I want my characters hidden.
Make a check. It's definitely a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can move myself now.
Hey, everybody! I found a wall.
Igor, can you help me go down this this pit? I want to search the bottom of the area for
Sure.
the trap. Go down on a rope.
Tark's going to go back into the U-shaped room with the pit. Check the west wall.
Okay. Make a check. You draw a blank.
All right.
As does Tenathriel.
Thank you.
I come to the other door.
Okay, make a check.
Okay. Find traps.
You do not find any traps.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
See if that does anything.
Your efforts do not succeed.
Here, try it with a little bit of guidance.
Your efforts are equally unsuccessful.
This is a tough one.
Time for the
Might have to
crowbar, huh?
Crowbar this one. Crowbar.
I provide the crowbar.
Igor should provide the muscle.
With the leverage of the crowbar, there is a nasty cracking sound and the door crunches. You find yourself in a small room. There are some blankets. There are some scattered personal belongings. And there are 4 bandits ready for you. It is time for initiative.
Yikes.
I'm back to my usual speedy self.
I bet one of them had one of those Polynesian clubs, you know, with a little hole in your skull poker.
That makes a lot of sense.
That does not seem entirely unlikely.
Okay, guys. Wait for these bandits to come in the combat character.
Just loading my references here.
Cool.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're DM's reconstructing the campaign because he lost a folder, so it's piecing everything back together.
Give me a second here.
One potato, two potatoes.
Tsathoga? Oh well. Oh well, I guess Tsathoga it is.
Here.
I found the picture I was looking for.
Good, I'm glad. Did you all roll initiative already?
Yep.
Yes.
We did. Ooh. Ooh.
As Igor steps in the room, he's immediately surrounded by a bunch of bandits.
The usual.
Good grief.
Good grief.
Abandonment.
Hey,
They all
John.
went off the map when I deleted the.
Wow.
And then they appeared on the combat tracker.
They all go before me. Although
Who
I'm
was
not.
so handy with the disintegrate spell there?
There you go.
Problem solved.
Yes.
Wait. Is there an option instead of a disintegrate spell? Is there what's the opposite of the functions? Differentiate? My brain is confused. Okay, anyway.
All right, Storm.
All right. I will leap the pit, run into the room.
Make a check. Jump.
Sorry. Yeah, jump. Gotcha. That would be athletics. Skill. Come on, skill. Why is it not switching the tab? There we go. All right. Athletics.
You're good.
And run into the room, leap over the bandits.
Make another athletics check.
Yes, I figured that would be
Ooh.
I'm in attack. I'm attacking. God damn it. Wasted 20. But hey, I'm a real good parkouring down the corridor.
That was impressive.
A couple of them make a hack at you as you sail over their heads.
But I didn't leave the threatened area. Oh well. Okay. I will proceed to show bandit number 2 what's what. Why are you not changing to action tab? There we go. All right. So they done swinging at me?
Correct.
All right. Then
It was more a sort of an averting their heads with their hands above their heads kind of thing.
fair enough. So I'm gonna assume that I get to do damage.
Yeah.
Feedback.
Ooh.
This one goes down in a crumpled heap.
Okay. And then we will use my unarmed strike on bandit 4. Hey, it's picking up my clicks in the map much better than it used to.
Oh dear.
And
This is not going to go well, is it?
well, there's a dire wolf among the sheep. I mean, the bandits.
Depends whose side you're on.
Well, look, I'm basically a canine, and they are basically robbers. So, I mean, obviously, they're up to no good.
You done?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Good job.
All right. Since I don't have to worry about being threatened by Bandit 2, I shall throw my spear. And that misses.
You poke into the room ineffectually with your spear.
And then I take a step back to make room for,
Me.
And that will end my turn.
Oh, dang it. I just forgot. I had advantage on those attacks. Oh, well.
You just need it. You could have got a crit. You're right.
Breach. I make bandit 4 my buddy. I cast my spell. What do I click on that? Do I click on the blood or the effect? No.
What are you trying to cast?
Do I need to do anything to cast my booming blade on him? Or does that just happen if he moves?
You have to hit first.
Booming blade you cast on yourself and then you attack him.
Okay, what do I click on then to do that?
The cast button will do. The cast button works.
Which is the blood?
The die.
Click on the little lasso to open up your action and you'll get more
They
buttons.
can't hear that.
Okay.
They can hear you.
Effect. I cast effect. Thank you. Okay.
That works.
And then I attempt to stab him. That'll do.
This is really not going well.
This is a very good attempt.
It's getting dark. I'll stand on top of his dead body.
I'm pretty sure you stabbed him so hard. Felt it.
There was a loud boom as his body disintegrated. And now Fintabulous, who has become Fintablius.
Step up and shoot a rare frost.
Oh, that's cold.
It has a chilling effect.
Step to the side.
If I had hands, I would hold out a martini to get it chilled by that.
I really don't have much I can do.
That's
Those
fine.
guys aren't in the way. You can
We're
just
winning.
walk up and
Save your
stab
big
one.
boom for later.
Huh?
Those guys aren't in the way. You can just walk up and stab one. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard.
I don't
You
have that
really
much.
fast.
I don't have that much movement.
You have the cunning action. You can just go double.
Let's see here. Checking something. Hang on. Come on. Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll take my bonus action. I will go there. Target number 3.
Are you sharing a square with the wolf? You can do that.
I'm little.
Yeah, small and large. Yeah.
Does that mean that I can choose to try to like interfere
Oh,
if somebody's about to hit him and take the
nice.
Nice hit.
I'll put the sneak attack on him, right?
The
Or
sneak
me.
attack effect goes on your character, but yes.
Okay. And now I'll roll my damage. And I already used my bonus action, so I'm done.
One guy gets to go.
This bandit goes, I surrender, and puts his hands up.
Oh, you were just hitting our stride. I shall ground.
And this
Igor
one
was
is
just about to draw his sword too, and he's like, "Oh, okay."
and this one goes, no, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Can I have a free action?
If it's a free action, yes.
It'll cost you.
Well, we're only taking one of you back.
There's only one that's alive, right?
No, there's 2.
No, because you killed that one that says he's not dead. I'm
I
pretty
know
sure.
It says heavy. I did 10 to him.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Is number 3 still alive?
Does that answer your question?
Yep.
So what are you doing, Igor?
What was the answer?
I had my hand on my sword and I was just about to draw it, and then I was like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine with me."
Okay. So the rest of you, are you accepting the surrender? They're like dropping weapons and putting their hands up and cowering.
Yes, but I'm really not happy about it. I was hoping I could intimate. I was hoping I could get Bandit 3 to stab Bandit 1. Only enough rope to tie up one of you. No.
Yeah, we've only got 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, still gonna growl menacingly.
I guess now we have to go back to town. Is that
One of them has, like barely a hit point left, and the other one is barely scratched.
That's it. That's great.
these starts going from the pockets? I approve.
See if they have a drink.
Yeah, check their supplies.
Give me a few seconds. They say, we don't have anything, but I think there's I don't know.
How
they just have their weapons and armor.
Tell us what you do know.
Oh, we scratch out an existence. We help lost travelers. Yeah, that's what we do.
And me without
I
a
look
zone
for
of
an
truth
implement.
spell.
You help lost travelers by lightening their load?
Look, we gotta eat, you know?
Yes, but what do you have to drink? We've got a thirsty cleric here.
Oh, and one of them fumbles and produces a wineskin. I got this.
What's in it?
I grab it and I drink it until I stop shaking.
It's wine. It's not good wine, but it does the trick.
Anything in their pockets?
A few coppers, bits of lint.
And the blankets and part of, where they were bedded down?
They're a bit threadbare and torn. It seems like banditry has been slim pickings.
Seems.
You should start an adventure.
They also have numerous cuts and scrapes from previous encounters, apparently.
So what can we find to the south of here, past the intersection?
Okay, let's do that. So you can move your characters down that way.
And they are armored in what?
They're wearing leather armor and short swords.
I think that is they were wearing leather armor and had short swords.
That is correct.
The easiest
Somewhat.
place to carry the armor is there. I want to inquire of our prisoners where the heads came from.
Oh, they don't know. They what heads?
One's in the room on the other side.
Oh, we couldn't get through that door. It was locked.
Tarek prods him with a dagger and says, "Come now. Surely you know better."
No, I never went in there. I swear. And Tarek recalls that the dust was undisturbed.
But the door was not locked. Or was it?
You don't think it was locked, but there was a pit trap in between. You don't know who went where.
True. I look at Tanathriel and I like, as far as I'm concerned, we strip him down to their skivvies and kick him out the front door.
No, either we take them into justice or we kill them.
Speaking of which, what happened to our female bandit? I'm assuming we still have it tied up, coming along with us.
Yes, you do, and they seem to know her.
Ah. And what do you
We
know
did
about
promise
this
her freedom,
Celeste?
though.
She's the boss.
What's her name?
Illyria.
What's that thing? What's that thing for detecting lies again?
What's that thing for detecting lies again?
Sona Truth or something like that?
She was Tojak Rat's girl. She was Tojak Rat's girl.
Oh, it's insight to roll against it.
Thank you. I will try insight.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I think we need to take them into town since we have 3 prisoners.
I think we need to tie him up and leave him in the pit until we're ready to leave.
I'm game for that. If you want to expand further.
Let's check out this area at least before we go.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
am loath to leave a woman, however misguided or evil, with 2 criminals.
She's our leader.
Meh.
They're tied up.
Nathriel ties up Bandit 3, leads him out, and kicks him into the pit.
I do not. I will lower him into the pit.
He'll probably die if you kick him.
Gently.
If I find out there's any funny business, I'm going to kill you all, okay?
They all grovel suitably.
Fine, let's go. I'm reloading the map for the 3rd time. There we go. Torek, come.
Which way?
Well, wait till Igor gets here, and then we'll go, I don't know, whatever way you want to go.
Then tell us which way.
South.
Okay. I'll throw my light to the east so we don't get ambushed.
Oh, doors!
I'm on the wrong side.
I'm having mouse difficulties. I don't know why.
Igor, come on down.
I'm a druid. Maybe I can help you with your mouse problems.
Raps?
Yeah, I'm just having trouble moving my guy.
You don't find any traps.
Is it locked?
You can use the arrow keys too.
It doesn't seem to be locked, but it doesn't seem to budge.
Ooh.
Dom, I'll throw my light down past the end of my vision this way so that we can extend our non-ambush zone.
I turn to Khan and say, looks jammed.
Igor.
I provide Igor my thing again. Yep.
Get your mother on the line. She really needs to talk to you.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
We need your door opening abilities, Igor.
Give me an athletics check.
Hello.
Well,
You give the
Raising-
door a
raising
good thump to your shoulder and hurt yourself slightly.
The wolf is gonna gently push him a bit out of the way and try to bash down the door.
Okay. Athletics.
I'm assuming athletics.
With the athletics.
Yes.
Why is it not clicking on the? There we go. All right.
Okay. The door kind of shoves with great difficulty inwards, pushing a little mound of dust in and causing a billow of dust out of the door into your faces, causing you all to cough. It seems to be the dust of extremely old cobwebs.
Excuse me. It was the dust. Honest.
I will light a torch for my tinderbox.
Okay.
And I will.
Whoa! I'm gonna dodge out of the way. I'm afraid the dust is gonna come up like a grain elevator.
All make stop. You must all make dexterity saves.
Another pit.
Actually, let's make those constitution saves.
Oh, I like dexterity better.
You failed at dex anyway.
I felt.
So, Khan, Storm, Fintalius, and Igor all make their saves.
Oh.
Those who fail take 13 points. Those who succeed take 6.
Ow.
Well, that's exciting.
As the cobweb dust goes up in a flash of fire.
What?
Saw that coming.
It was too late. You saw the tinder and went, oh, boom.
Well, it was going to take me like 30 or 40 seconds to do this, or maybe a minute. Like, I can't. Fine.
In D&D, it takes 1 round to light a torch.
Yeah, but like, put away thing, get out the backpack, get out the torch, put the backpack on, light the torch.
Careful what you ask for, okay?
Yeah.
Sorry for blowing everyone up.
Tart looks around. Really?
Well, I thought there might be spiders, and now we know there aren't any spiders.
Yeah, there aren't any spiders. There's a few dead spiders on the floor.
You don't even need the torch to see.
That's right. You're an elf.
About my human acquaintances? I'm sorry, can I be bandaged or helped here?
No, just think about what you did.
Tark will step 5 foot into the room.
I'm going to take my second wind.
I'll free the tokens now. You're free to move. There's an actual second win button, you know.
I looked.
Ah,
Sorry, where is
okay.
it?
Where is it?
I think it's the hit dice.
I just made my own.
What do we see in the room?
Sort of charred patches. Yeah, charred patches, some insect corpses. That's about it.
How big insect corpses? Are we talking like size of a gold piece, or are we talking the size
So
of
we
a dinner
talk
plate?
the size of it.
Oh, gold
Thank
piece.
you. So nothing really of interest in the room that we can see.
Yeah.
Afraid
Look
not.
around.
Seems
May I
barren.
have some first aid before we explore some more?
Oh, dang, I was muted. Crap. I tried to heal you. I healed you halfway before you used your second one.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
realize you didn't hear me.
Okay, so 8 points less is 5. Thank
There
you.
you go. You're welcome.
I will check the door by con.
I
checking
pat
the
you on the
door.
back and give you guidance.
Okay, make your check. Hang on, that's number 3. Okay. You check the door for traps, you find nothing, you discover that the door is in fact not locked, and it opens easily to the touch.
Nice. I open the door.
Revealing a featureless, empty room.
A featureless empty room.
Like how Igor charges in.
But does he say charge as he runs in?
I check the east wall.
You discover a secret door.
Ooh!
Yay!
Nice.
Just let me put something here for you.
Okay.
No, I meant to put something there, but it's basically... Hang on, let me figure it out.
Oh, we don't have any treasure in the sheet anymore.
Okay. There should be a way of revealing this now. Anyway, the secret door is where I've pushed your character, and in fact, you could go through it.
Okay. Perfect. And what do I see? Is it a hallway? Ah! Ooh, a door!
Shouldn't you like?
Let's run down the hallway.
Shouldn't you check for traps or something?
Is something for doors, this halfling?
Come on, guys!
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
coming.
come on in. The corridor is fine. All the cool kids are doing it. I just realized with the halfling falling into all of those pits, my joke about the halfling falling into the well was apparently a little bit too on the nose.
Check for traps at the door.
You don't detect anything.
Is the door locked?
Let me check. It is not locked.
We are all quiet and whispery.
I'm tired.
You hear the occasional drip.
Well, with all these guys talking, yeah.
I gesture for Igor to come closer.
Does the door open in or?
It looks as though it should open in. It also seems perhaps damp.
I look at the floor and the ceiling.
The floor's a little bit damp, like some kind of moisture's spreading across the floor. Just static moisture.
Nothing on the ceiling?
No.
I relate this to everybody. I guess we open?
Think we're good to go.
It seems
Sorry.
you can't move it.
Seems stuck?
Correct.
Oh, it's stuck.
I'll back up to give space for Igor.
I give Igor the help action. I try to help as well.
Sounds good. Roll with advantage, Igor.
Some of this covering. Oh, I see. I just have this too low. Okay. Manage.
Yeah, you heave on the door, but you slip.
Anybody else want to try? I'm not feeling very strong today.
I'll try again.
Tenathriel or Storm?
Yeah.
Not really much help with. I can't really help much. Just get it stuck in there.
Oh, and
I forgot to roll advantage.
Igor shakes himself off and puts his shoulder firmly against the door, braces his boot against Tenathriel's boot, and gives it a good shoulder, and the door creaks stiffly in, scrapes across the floor, and you open the door into a room where you can see what looks like there's something odd about the room. As you open the door, you realize that the top of the door is pressing against some kind of green slime that's coating the entire ceiling and dripping down from above.
Ooh. Anybody got firebolt?
I've got run away. Well, this is a
Cast
great
run
room to
away.
not go into. Yeah, I hear my mummy calling.
Can Tanathir, can Tarek see it from back in the hallway?
Yeah, you can see it, and you can see slime dripping constantly from the ceiling onto the floor.
Is it moving after it hits the floor, or just dripping on the floor and staying there?
It just looks inanimate, but it's dripping.
I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay. You take a shot with the firebolt, and it sizzles into the room, and it appears to like corrupt some of the green slime into a sort of a crispy brown congealed mess.
Okay. I would like to continue to target.
Okay. So you continue for a while, and you burn away quite a lot of it. But as you burn it away, up near the ceiling, you can see that it's constantly issuing forth from cracks in the ceiling. And the ceiling appears to be bulging downwards very slightly in the middle of the room with cracks in it and fissures.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna move back.
I'm going to move further.
Yeah.
Look at the time. I say, looking at my watch, my hairless arm. Gotta go.
On your sundial watch underground.
Yes, underground.
What's
So
in?
sad.
Can I see anything else in the room? How big is the room?
As you're looking, as you've been doing all this burning and stuff, you think you can see something.
Something shiny.
Something gross.
But Tarek's not going to give it up if there's treasure there.
That's Blind Maiden.
You think you see a secret door where I've drawn the S.
We still supposed to be able to see in the room, because I don't see anything in the room.
Oh, the room's not
I
unmasked.
don't even see the room.
Okay. You're okay. So you manipulate the area,
Reveal the room.
and eventually you're able to open that secret panel. Revealing a portion of a room. Let me just describe it. You see what looks to be a treasure chest up against the west wall.
Okay. I will. I will check it out and see if it will open.
Oh, please don't.
Okay. Make a dexterity. Make a deck. You're using your mage hand, right?
Yep,
You're not an. Are you an arcane trickster?
I am.
Okay, so you can use the thieves' tools check at a distance, correct?
I can.
Well, make a thieves' tools check.
That makes your plan a lot less insane.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So you cavalierly make a couple of little tweaks with your tongue held in the corner of your mouth, and you disarm a poison needle trap. You lift the lid gently. Sorry, my map just went away.
Me 3.
Okay, back again. And from where you are, you think you can see the gleam of something in the chest.
Okay. I will use the hand.
Okay, using the hand, it's pretty impossible to do anything other than have gold pieces hovering through the air towards you.
Handful of at a time.
Exactly. Yeah, you move about 20 or 30 gold pieces at a time across the air between there. And every now and again, some of the green slime drops onto the gold.
Okay.
But the gold being gold, it doesn't dissolve or anything.
Right.
So, painstakingly, you're about to get a couple of 100 gold pieces over to yourself. You think there may be more, but you can't really see into the chest, and it's really hard to scoop things you can't see with an invisible hand.
How big is the chest?
It's about 18 inches by about 9 by 12.
Okay.
More importantly, how heavy is it? Why don't you just drop your chest out?
It weighs about 25 pounds.
Yeah, too heavy.
Then use the mage hand to get a rope and hook over there, and then we'll just pull it out the old-fashioned way.
That's exactly where I was going.
Okay, so you get your mage hand going, and you get some rope, and you wrap the rope around it, and you start to pull it, and it comes over to the secret door area, but then it gets stuck on something just out of vision on the right hand side of the door area. You can either pull really hard to try and push the thing out the way, or you could investigate or do something else.
Yeah, I'm just checking something out here.
Make a dexterity save for the rope.
Okay.
Yeah, the rope's fine. It doesn't get hit by the splashing acid. I mean, green slime.
Is there any acid on the walls?
Yeah, there's bits of green slime dribbling down the walls as you pay attention now.
Okay. Scratch that. Igor, help me pull this chest.
Really? Okay. I can't even see the room. Am I like? So can I walk into it or?
I can't. I can just see
No, don't.
No, don't walk in.
Don't walk in.
Chest then. Oh, with the rope. Okay.
With the rope. We have a rope around the chest, and
Igor takes a good hold of the rope. Make an athletics check.
Can I grab it as well and help pull?
Sure. So roll with advantage.
Not bad.
Okay. So the rope, the chest jolts forward with a sudden burst of speed, crashes into whatever was obstructing it, and there is this thunderous boom, and well, all hell breaks loose. The ceiling erupts downwards. Green slime explodes out of the door, showering the 3 characters in the doorway there.
I love where I am on this map. I'm so happy.
Green slime tidal wave.
Yep. Oh man.
That's all well and good, Dominic. But the important question is, did we get the gold?
Well, Tarek has the gold at this moment. The chest itself has exploded to smithereens, so whatever was in it is scattered around the doorway of the room there. But yeah, the three in the doorway will make a dexterity save.
Okay.
That's not going to bode well. Nope.
Ouch.
There is 20 damage to go round. Turek doesn't have evasion yet, does he?
No, but he has. Let's see.
Less hit points than before.
I'm not in combat, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so 20 damage to Igor, 20 to Khan, and 10 to Turek. As you are disfigured with filthy, bubbling acid.
Hey, I'm okay. I've got 1 hit point.
I'm alive.
Yeah, you're okay right now, but by next
Are you guys okay? Oh my god!
you're still covered in green slime.
Yeah, so I take out. I immediately
Get
start.
naked.
Yeah, I immediately start like getting the stuff off of me and getting my water skin
You
and
might want to use
washing it off.
to get away from the doorway.
I'm going to
Yeah.
get out of the way
It's
first.
boiling out of the door still.
I'm going to everybody else as I walk by. No, I'm just kidding.
Actually, I can only get to about right there.
Short legs.
Where am I?
Yeah, so I immediately like start disrobing and scraping it off of me,
Yeah, it's burning your skin something fierce. It's really painful.
Can I try and target Ken and see if I can ray of frost it surgically on him?
That won't work
We
very
used
well.
fire earlier. Maybe that will work again. Like, Tarek seem to know how to deal with this.
What?
Whoever put the fire on the thing.
yeah. So how much
I'm
is on
doing my best
me?
to take it off.
Yeah.
Okay, so take.
I'll help Ken.
Trying to remove it will mitigate it to some extent.
Okay. As I'm pulling it off, I'm going to grab a potion. And heal myself.
Okay, what are the other two doing regarding their damage?
I'm handing Khan a potion of healing.
Okay, because you have 1 round of action before I unveil the next round of damage.
I will, bonus action up and get some heal on myself as well.
You might also want to get naked. Take off your armor.
It will take me a minute to get naked because I've got armor on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Igor does well.
The green slime might take care of that for you.
Yes, the green slime might. It might disrobe you.
Okay, let's see here.
Dom, I'm moving away from these infected people.
Okay then. Yeah, so each of the 3 of you will take 9 acid damage on the following round.
Okay.
So am I able to administer the potion of healing to Khan?
Yes.
So I rolled 7 plus 2.
Do we have a way of administering some
I'm gonna light
surface level fire damage to
Yeah,
them
I'm
to
gonna
burn
light it
off the
for-
slime?
You could, if you light a torch. You could also pour water on it to dilute.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna light a torch and see what happens.
Yeah, you recall that lighting a torch only takes a round, and you're able to start burning
Oh,
it
it
up.
takes 3 rounds.
okay.
Remember?
Okay,
No,
I'll.
Get that torch over here to Nathriel.
Okay, I'll light a torch and bring it over.
Okay, so between yourselves, you're able to stop further burning damage from the acid, but the pile of green slime is propelling itself down the passageway towards you.
Time to go.
Time to go and close the door, and maybe help those guys out of that pit.
And as Torek leaves, he thinks he can see the corner of a chest being pushed out along in the green slime wave.
Oh, I fireballed the green slime.
Okay, a bit
Get
of it burns on the
I
edge.
added that to my life.
Whereabouts is the chest?
It's right on the crest of the wave that's slowly pouring towards you.
Where is the wave?
Get out of there!
Dom, any chance I can save the people in the pit?
Yeah, you could go back up there and work on them.
I will go back up there and.
You don't have any certainty that this wave is going to get that far.
I still don't want them to be eaten by green slime.
You're an old softy.
I'll come along.
I know.
To help and keep them from doing something stupid.
Did you get that chest?
Is anyone free?
They've untied their hands, but before you get there.
Okay, I'll say I'll throw the rope down and say come up one at a time. My friend's holding the rope. I'll point to the girl first.
They come up.
I shall
There's a
attempt to
hideous wave of slime
intimidate them
coming.
I'm going to intimidate them into behaving themselves.
They seem to be behaving themselves.
Yeah, but preemptive intimidation.
Yeah, they seem intimidated.
Right, let's
Okay.
leave. We're leaving. Come on. And we'll take them to the stairs.
Did we grab the chest?
Close that door.
I couldn't get it.
The chest in the giant wall of green slime.
Close the door and let's go out and close this door too.
So basically,
I agree.
Trying to get the last 20 cost you about 125.
Let's go. Door closed.
Sounds good.
Coming, Derek.
Yes.
Okay, so you're out of there.
Is this where we go back to town and spend a day and heal our wounds and feed our bird and goblin? We're pretty beat up now.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of
I
think spells.
I need to get more armor. Unless you're telling me my armor is
maybe the
all right.
can fix it for you.
No, Torek, Khan, and Igor all have armor that is in serious need of repair.
We can
Yeah,
just
that's
repair
what I
new
thought.
armor,
And
right?
we have a free set of chainmail that we got, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, and they could even use some regular clothes too, because those are pretty much toast.
Now we don't need clothes.
Okay. Can we storyboard going back to town?
Absolutely.
Submitting these bandits for justice?
Yeah. So, you make your way out of the dungeon. You make your way out through the woods. You you've got these three now strung on a rope like a coffle almost, and you go past the farmhouse, and the
we pick up some haunch of wolf for our scavenger
Hey!
bird.
Haunch of wolf.
What the hell?
What did he do?
What? You don't like wolf? No, the dead wolf. We killed. It's in this cabin here. We're walking right by it.
Oh, I wish you would have been a lot more clear on that.
So So yeah, you make your way past the farmer's place, and the little girl is delighted to see you and says, "Hey, you got the bandits too."
Is there a law around here we can submit them to, or somebody in town? Or I guess just the what should we do with them?
There's Odo Bristlebeard.
We'll take him to Odo then.
Okay, so you take him back to Zelkor, and Zelkor's ferry, and Odo says,
"Oh wait, I also take my mirror."
The farmer's a little crestfallen at this. His wife really did take a liking to that mirror.
I told it was very foolish of you to even suggest that. That's the problem between you and your wife. Your daughter's a gem, though.
So you get back to Odo, and he says, "Ah, yes, there'll be a reward on this one's head. Did you get the rat-faced one?"
Yeah, we did.
Excellent.
Yeah, we don't have his head.
Never mind. If you got her, you must have got him. He wasn't letting her out of his sight. 25 gold for you, or a fine dinner for everyone.
Ooh.
I think we'll. I don't know. What do you guys want?
Gold.
I think the gold. I think the gold.
I would like a roast ball, rare.
He looks uncomfortable at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to be clear, I was totally kidding about that. I didn't actually say that out loud.
I was gonna say, because in his presence you can distinctly smell wild boar.
Oh, nice.
I will admit it. I'm sorry. That joke was in poor taste.
Oh! Nice one.
Can we so we can collect our bounty? How far away is the major city from this place?
Oh, days and days, maybe a week's travel.
Do they have better armor that our fighters could buy here?
The smith could make you some, but your smith is probably better than the townsmith.
How long does it take?
So it looks like we might be down for a week, and we might be making armor and feeding crows and
fixing up the castle.
Yes.
I'm game for that.
So when you get back to the castle, you discover that your goblin friend has actually come to a sort of an arrangement with the raven, and the raven is wearing a rather fetching set of iron spiked leggings.
That's cool.
Yeah, it looks really menacing.
Yes, it needs to be more deadly.
Yikes.
Oh shoot, we lost all our notes.
Yes.
How much of our iron? How much of my iron has he gone through?
Oh, not too much. About a quarter of it.
That's a good point. I should consider getting some.
I sigh.
Clear, he's really enjoyed the creativity aspect.
Dom, can I use a scroll for wizards?
What are you?
A fighter with the wizardy subclass thing.
Oh, the Eldritch Knight. I do not think you have.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to research that. You don't have ritual.
Okay. I'm thinking of asking the guy to pick up to find a scroll for me. I'll look into that. Can we do a party divvy outside of roleplay? And
Yeah, you can work all that stuff out, a la Discord.
cool.
All of our partial items are gone too.
Yeah, I don't have track of all the inventory.
Well, then we can do that before before the next 2 weeks happen. That'd be cool.
What you can do is you can troll through Discord for descriptions of what happened, as much as is in there.
Okay. Cool. We'll do that.
Unfortunately, I'm not in the habit of putting treasure in Discord.
Yeah.
But there's some in the story so far, I think. Up to a
let's
point.
go look.
I know we had we got some platinum.
The fancy
I
mirror.
don't remember how much.
I can go through the actual adventure parts that you've already done and sort of gather up the treasure from that, but you've already got quite a bit on your characters, I think.
We did a divvy before going back into the dungeon this time, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think you actually have most of the treasure that you had.
Okay.
I have
So we'll
18
get
gold.
the.
I know we found a necklace.
We'll see if we can.
Creature.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
And some money and the mirror.
Well,
Yeah, there's a necklace on the ghoul or whatever.
Yes.
Well, luckily you're adventurers and money's easy to come by, right?
yeah.
True.
Apparently not, given that I apparently got about 7 and a fraction gold.
Well, easy come, easy go, they say.
That's right. What was the innkeeper's name again at Zelko's Ferry? Odo?
Odo Bristlebeard.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I have to do something, so I must fly. I've had a great time. Thank you, Dom.
Good. Yeah. It wasn't as big a disaster as I had feared, but it's still a bit of a disaster in terms of losing data.
It worked out. We got our characters, and that's the main thing.
That's very fortunate.
And anything we forgot probably got eaten by the green slime accidentally. So it's all covered, right?
Oh yeah. That bag that the halfling dropped as he was fleeing for his life. Yeah.
Cool. I must fly. Talk to you soon. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
See you, Chris.
Good game. Good game. While we're in town, let's definitely set up some signaling and make it clear that the halfling knows that it's perfectly cool to ride me into combat. It'll be so awesome. And yes, that idea with the shield like a Ouija board sounds like a great idea.
Oh, you're going to write messages on the shield and people just have to point to it?
Well, mainly me point to it, yes, but yeah. The usual yes, no, left, right, whatever, letters, stuff.
Right.
Cool.
So do I have to gather my spell components?
If they're just non-standard, yes.
Basically, if generally speaking, if it costs money, you need to buy it. Otherwise, depending on the DM, you either have it or you can use your spell focus to not need them.
That is pretty much it.
Basically,
it's like 100 gold pieces worth.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you'll need to spend the 100 gold.
Yeah.
Basically, now we only track the stuff that we actually care about, and we don't sweat the small stuff. And as a DM, I'm glad.
Yeah, it does make life easier.
All right, so repair of my chainmail and some platinum rings.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, everyone. Good game.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Tom.
Okay, let's see.
You can get the drawbridge fixed.
How much?
They'll do it for a good meal and a kegger.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because you're giving them forestry rights in your area.
Sweet. I will. Can they? When can they start?
They can start like during the week.
Okay. I will make sure I'm there when they are there. So hopefully the Raven doesn't go crazy, and I will ask Storm if he can let the bird know that we are fixing the drawbridge to better the castle.
The bird is preoccupied right now, negotiating with the goblin smith for various accoutrements. He's really taken by the idea of shiny metal.
Yes, he is.
You're not sure if this is going to end well.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to bring the guys there just yet. I will let them. I will let them know that I will take them up on their offer, but I'll have to